Lions TV, this is the Den Daily, bringing you all the latest gossip, views and transfer news from in and around the Den. I will be doing a roundup show later today on the transfer window so far. However, this does warrant a video by itself, and I'm talking of course about the speculation that QPR are interested in one of our flying right wing back, Danny Mcnamara. I saw this late last night and my first reaction was, well, QPR can fuck off. But there you go. It's not up to me. Of course, it'll be up to the club. It'll be up to Danny himself. And I'm going to start by saying, being a local lad, born in Sidcup, big Millwall fan, I know his whole family are, so I can't imagine that this one will get done and over the line. On top of that, he's integral to our squad. I know Gary Rowett is very keen on him, and obviously he was a right back himself, so he's really come to the forefront, Dan, over the last season or two. And I'll be amazed if the club are looking to sell. We do look like we're moving in the right direction, and Gary Rowett seems to have a little bit of a, I don't know, something's changed with Rowett. I said this on the phone to my mate earlier. Something's growing on me with Rowett. I think he's just got a new self-confidence, a little bit of swagger about him. I can't explain what it is, but I don't know, I'm just liking the way he's doing bits this season. He seems a lot more relaxed but focused at the same time, and he seems to be having a little bit of a laugh along the way, which is all good news. Right, Danny Mcnamara. I said QPR can fuck off. You all probably said exactly the same thing. Danny Mcnamara will probably say, in a polite way, QPR can fuck off. But it's going to attract attention now, how well he's doing for us. Look, I've been watching the 23s for years. So as a result, I've been watching Danny Mac for years. He turned pro in 2017. And he just sort of was one of those players. He's 23 now, he'll be 24 in December. That just sort of existed. And no disrespect to Dan, I remember watching him at a game. It was on the roundabout by the Yorkshire Grey, little club up there. We played Charlton anyway that day. And I'll be honest, I didn't really rate him. He was very slight there, and he was just a right back. I just never saw him get into our first team, and especially the level that he is now, because he's one of the best players in our team. And of course, as we know, he's attracting interest from, I believe, more places than Queen's Park Rangers. But he went out on loan, and listen, this just proves what a good loan can do for you. He went up to St Johnstone, played 22 times for them, and then by January, we called him back. And he was in the first team, making his debut against Bournemouth in our 2-0 win in the FA Cup. And since then, he has just gone from strength to strength. Not only is he a fantastic defender, but he's brilliant going forward. And he scored 2 goals in one game at the back end of the last season. I can't remember who it was against, but now he's off and running on that front. I expect him to add to that going forward this season. So look, QPR, you know, I can't see it, right? And I don't think the club will sell. However, it doesn't mean that they're not interested, and other clubs in and around that division, and I believe higher, are not interested in securing the services of Danny Mcnamara. So how can we help ourselves? Well, let's learn from the Jeb Wallace thing. Let's make sure he's nailed down to a long-term contract, the one that he's happy with as well. Give him what he wants, get him signed up, and let's try and keep hold of a very valuable asset for the club. He is one of our own. He is Danny Mcnamara. And once more, I will tell QPR, you can fuck off. So that's your lot for the Den Daily. As I said, there's a roundup show up later today, and I will let you know more on this one as and when it does develop. Hopefully it doesn't, but I said if he continues the way he does, it's only a matter of time. So let's get him nailed down to a long-term contract and make sure he's flying down that right wing along the Docker stand and along the Kitchener for years to come. Please subscribe to Lionstv. Come on, you Lions.